Hi, I'm Clarence Pryor. I'm a Power Rangers fan because, in honor to conclude Power Ranger Week on my show, I want to send my prayers and thoughts to Jason David Frank's mother, Mrs. Janice Christine Frank. Sorry for your loss. I want to make sure to take a moment in silence to remember Jason David Frank's mom before concluding Power Ranger Week to remember her. So. Yeah. All right, here we go. Welcome to episode 90 of Clarence and the Hizzouse season 12. I'm your host, Clarence Pryor, the host with the most. And today, in order to conclude Power Ranger Week, I want to talk about a legendary Power Ranger who's from Mighty Morphin, Zeo, Turbo, and Dino Thunder. I'm talking about the legendary Power Ranger himself, who is well the best at what he is. I'm talking about the one and only Jason David Frank. Jason David Frank first appeared in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers season 1, playing the role of Tommy Oliver. And I gotta say, he's really a legendary Power Ranger beyond words, because he was first playing evil because he was brainwashed by Rita Repulsa, being the evil Green Ranger, which surprised me until it took 5 parts. I mean, 5 parts until the final part when Tommy was released from that evil spell and then joined with the other Mighty Morphin Power Rangers themselves. And then season 2, his Green Ranger powers were gone until he came back this time as the White Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, and he was a new leader. And then in season 3, he has the Falcon Zord. And then by the time right around Power Rangers Zeo, he was still the leader, but was Zero Ranger 5 Red. And then Power Rangers Turbo, he was a Red Turbo Ranger. And then by the time during the season of Power Rangers Turbo, he was replaced because he chose TJ, played by Selwyn Ward, to be the new Red Turbo Ranger. And then on the 10th season of Power Rangers Wild Force, he returned in a special anniversary episode called Forever Red, being as Zero Ranger 5 Red, and TJ being as the Red Turbo Ranger. And then by the time in Power Rangers Dino Thunder, I was surprised he was going to be on Power Rangers Dino Thunder. This time he plays Doctor himself. Well, Dr. Tommy Oliver to be precise, but he still kicks butt. And I gotta say, I was really happy he returned in Power Rangers Super Mega Force in the Legendary Battle Extended Edition that I was watching on Netflix. And he came back as Green Mighty Morphin once again. So I gotta say, he also does MMA. He goes to Comic-Con and Power Morphicon events. And I would say to you, Jason David Frank, you've been a very inspiring role model to me, because you are the legendary Power Ranger. Because I didn't know you were the Black Dino Thunder Ranger as well, ever since watching it right around a couple years back. So I gotta say, you are a legendary Power Ranger beyond words, because the fans adore you. I adore you, because you are the best Power Ranger there is. Because you still rock. So either way, I send my prayers and thoughts to your mother. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, I know it was really hard, so I want to make this special tribute episode for you. And you have your own series called My Morphin Life. I'll check that out, because you are by far the best legendary Power Ranger who appeared in most of the series. And you are the legendary beyond words. So I give a shout out to you, Mr. Jason David Frank. Thank you so much for making Power Rangers the best series there is. And I'm glad I may be 31 years old, but I still love to watch Power Rangers no matter what. So, Jason Dayer Frank, thank you so much for giving me a time to talk about you. And I hope you feel better after what happened to your mother. I know it's really hard. I felt really, really sorry for you. So, I want to make a tribute episode for you. So, I want to make sure to do it in silence to remember your mother. So, until then, thank you. For those of you who know Jason Dayer Frank, follow him on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So make sure you catch him in the classic series like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zeo, Power Rangers Turbo, and Power Rangers Dino Thunder that he was in. Plus the episodes that he guest starred in. Alright? Until then, thank you, Mr. Jason Dayer Frank. That's it for this episode. Don't forget to leave your comments, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and like my fan page on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and follow me on Snapchat as well. Until then, have a great weekend, everyone. Have a great, more phenomenal weekend. And don't forget to watch the finale of Power Rangers Down Supercharged tomorrow at 12 noon, only on Nickelodeon. Because it's morphin' time, because it's about to get wild. Until then, see you next time.